All right. I'm here at the opening reception, as you know, at the InfoComm opening reception for InfoComm 2011. We're here in Orlando. This is where it all starts, and it all starts with Jason McGraw, because Jason McGraw is the guy that makes sure that everybody's exhibiting here and putting on this great show. Are you excited about tomorrow's show opening?
Yes, Gary, it's an awesome show. It's our second largest show in our history, and it's also the largest show we've done on the East Coast. So up 15% from the last time we were here in '09, and we're really excited. Over 900 exhibitors and almost 500,000 net square feet of exhibits this year. So it says a lot about the strength of our industry.
Yeah, and you think you'll break an attendance record? Or I mean, it's hard to do that on the East Coast sometimes, because sometimes people like Vegas better, but this seems like one of those years that you could actually do it, right?
Well, we're feeling really good. We feel confident that we'll exceed last year's total, so we're expecting over 32,000 this year. I'll tell you in a couple days how it goes, but it's looking really good.
Well, I'll tell you, the floor looks amazing. It's the best I've ever seen an InfoComm show floor look, and it's packed full of, and I'm really excited about it. You probably already heard me say this earlier, the fact that you've got a clear focus on digital signage finally, and I think this, even your digital signage pavilion here, is better than the Digital Signage Expo was in February, just having a pavilion. So I think this is going to be a great thing to come.
Yeah. Well, I like to tell people that just because we have a pavilion is one thing, but the whole show, really, when you look around at all the visual display and all the exhibits, you know, we have the large display manufacturers, you have all the major mount manufacturers, you have all the components, signal distribution, the media servers, everything you need for a complete digital signage system you can find right here at InfoComm. So, and the content creation, content management, we're really excited about it. It really has taken a new threshold at this year's show.
Yeah, and what's interesting about it is even though they have a digital signage pavilion, a lot of the digital signage manufacturers aren't even in the pavilion because they also make a billion other things. Like AMX makes their digital signage products, and of course display manufacturers all have their own booths. And I want to turn to Randy, because Randy's probably going to retire after this year's show, even though he tells me he's not.
You make all kinds of predictions. What do you think? I'm dying tomorrow? Or
no, he thinks I'm trying to push him out. Yeah, but no. I made this bold prediction that is sort of this ode to Randy and the great job he's done, because I just have this feeling that you're going to go out on the top, because this is going to be such a great show. This is Randy Lemke, Executive Director at InfoComm.
So now, Gary, I got to work another year just to make sure you're wrong.
Oh, that might make it worth it for him, because he and I go back a long way, and he also proves me wrong a lot. So anyway,
no, not at all, Gary. We're just pleased that Rave is covering the show. We're going to have a great event. Jason really captures it well. We got lots of good exhibitors. Attendance is high. All the association stuff's going on. Look at our education. Look at all the things that you worked on that's continuing, and it's just going to be a great week here at Orlando.
I agree, and for me, the main reason to come to a show like this is education. And we go back a long way. Terry, you go back longer than me, but we go back a long way. In education. I mean, you not only started as an educator here, volunteering your time, but you also took over and ran education here at InfoComm, and now have done it globally, and with the success at ISE especially. You got to be totally stoked, because there's supposed to be more people at this year's InfoComm signed up for educational courses than ever before.
Oh, absolutely, and that's our mission all year, to talk about education outside of the U.S., and we certainly love to bring people here. We're really excited about the international crowd that's coming to the show this year. As you probably know, we work with the United States Department of Commerce International Buyers Program to bring people in, and we've got a delegation from Bahrain coming in this year, and one from Thailand, so we've never had from there before. We're very excited, and we're very excited that they come not only for the show, but for the educational component as well.
And have you seen an upswing? Are they coming for the exhibits? Are they coming for the education? Or what are they really here for? Because ISE was amazing. I mean, the show in February in Amsterdam was not like a miniature InfoComm. It was like its own show for the first time. It was a breakout year, I thought, comparatively. So why would they come here?
Well, I think if you really look at our shows worldwide, we offer two opportunities. Obviously, for the exhibitors, we offer opportunity to those markets, but also savvy buyers, and particularly savvy people in our industry, are looking for what's next. And what's next now comes out of multiple points of innovation, but certainly the United States is core to it. So this show, you want to see what's coming out of the States, this is the show to come to. You want to see what's coming new out of Europe? You go to ISE. You want to see about what's happening in China? Come visit InfoComm China. I think we give that platform that not only attracts the exhibitors worldwide, but attracts the attendees to go around and cross-pollinate and see what things are developing on a global basis.
Yeah, I continue to be amazed at the international growth. I remember the days when we would count hundreds of people at a show, and you know, maybe a dozen at our educational courses, and now fast forward 20 years, and it's a huge component of the show. So congratulations, a big part of what you've done, and excited about the show.
Part of what we've both been involved with over the years. I appreciate it.
Well, thanks, Terry. All right, so I'm going to go out and have some more dessert.